Flare is 2 cents right now. Do not wait for 30 cents, in my opinion. Everyone's watching Bitcoin ETFs, but the sleeper play is Flare Network, a project stacking 100 million XRP partnerships, Google Cloud validation, and cross-chain rails to 70 plus blockchains. And that's why I'm loading up now before 2026 flip the switch, and also possibly 2025 in September. Stay with me because I'll show you the receipts, the partnerships, and the exact multiplier mechanics that could turn pennies into dollars. What if I told you Flare isn't just another altcoin, but a liquidity machine, locking up billions in XRP, BTC, and Doge collateral? And Hugo, the founder, says by 2026, XRP equals FXRP flows will be on chain live. Current price is 2 cents right now. Circulating supply 72 billion Flare, with monthly burns plus FlareDrops until January 2026. TVL total value locked 109 million after USDTO stablecoin landed. Staking 10.2 billion Flare already locked to validators, and I'm blocking more right now. F assets like FXRP pool collaterals require 1.7 times coverage, meaning billions in Flare get parked as usage grows. Partnerships receipts: VivoPower $100 million of XRP on Flare. Ripple's XRP ledger built the enterprise-grade foundation. Flare now as DeFi layers, F assets, Firelight, and compliant yield. Institutional XRP has DeFi XRP5. This isn't just retail hype. It's a Nasdaq listed company parking 9 figures of XRP into Flare yield vaults. More markets, XRP earn accounts. XRP holders can now earn yield without touching DeFi. This is a mass onboarding in disguise. A breakthrough for XRP5 powered by Flare. Teaming up with more markets, we're making real and on-chain yield more accessible than ever. Soon, markets will launch a Flare-powered yield lane with its XRP earn account, letting users bridge and earn rewards in XRP all in one platform. Behind the scenes, this driven by Flare's F-Assets system and its robust DeFi ecosystem, transforming every XRP into a DeFi-ready asset with institutional-grade security. I'm excited about this. EZA plus XRPL Commons Hackathon. Flare team up with EZA and XRPL Commons that hosts a 36-hour hackathon at Harvard University on September 20th to the 21st of 2025, bringing together 200 developers. The event is a strategic step in the growth XRP5 ecosystem, showcasing how Flare's interoperability protocols and XRP ledger technologies can power the next wave of DeFi payments and consumer apps. Alongside a $35,000 prize pool, participants will gain hands-on cross-chain development experience, connect with mentors from Flare and XRPL ecosystem, and join dedicated in-person workshops led by developers from both ecosystems. This is great. Can't wait this is over. I think they're also possibly releasing the FXRP on the main next after this is done. We'll see. Google Cloud plus Anchor. Anchor. A-N-K-R. Anchor. I guess that's it. Flare onboards Google Cloud as an infrastructure provider to validate the network and contribute to Flare Time Series Oracle, enshrining decentralized data delivery in a dual role with a network validation is what makes Flare the blockchain for data. In addition, Google Cloud supporting Flare networks as a validator and contributor of the FTSO. All of the Flare API portals APIs are now available through Google Cloud Marketplace. is for 18 blockchains on Flare API's portal. When Google Cloud runs a validator, you know institutions are circling. Flare's onboard Google Cloud as a network validator and contributor to FTSO. Flare, the blockchain for data. It says Google Cloud will be one of the 100 organizations adopting the new combined role of validator and contributing to the FTSO on Flare. These 100 Flare infrastructure providers will support both security of the Flare network as a validator and contributor to Flare's highly decentralized price oracle, the FTSO, with publicly available pricing data. Data blockchains, layer 0. Data blockchain Flare connects over 70 blockchains via layer 0 integration. The data-focused blockchain Flare has been integrated into cross-chain messaging platform Layer 0. This move allows Flare to access Layer 1 networks such as Ethereum and Solana in addition to over 70 other blockchains. The more than 50,000 decentralized applications that have added support for Flare can now use Flare, and any chain can incorporate Flare for decentralized data, according to the release shared with a block. This is an incredibly valuable integration for all users and builders on Flare, said the firm's co-founder Hugo Filion in a statement. Deployment of Layer 0 version 2 will help accelerate Flare's expansion and paving the way for builders to develop a wide variety of innovations, interoperable products. I'm excited about that, and I got some ideas myself that I might start building. But what about Hugo's 2026 targets for full F assets rollout? Stick with me, because that's where the multiplier explodes. Speculation and multiplier. Conservative case, 15 cents to 25 cents by 2025. 5 to 10x from today. I hope that's correct. I think Hugo said about $5 billion will be locked up 2026, but we'll see how that goes. Base case, 50% late 2025 to $2 to $3 by mid 2026. 75 to 150 times. But I don't know if it's going to happen that fast. But we'll see. But 50 cents, oh my God. That'd be great, because I'm loading up right now. The bullish case, if institutional flows mirror VivoPower across 3 to 5 perms, $3 Flare 200 times. I say maybe 5 years, but I do not know. While the multiplier, each 100 million FXRP minted equals 170 million Flare locked in a 1.7 pool ratio. Locking up even 10 billion to 15 billion Flare equals 5 to 10% of the supply is sidelined. Float shrinks, demand rises, and price goes up drastically, in my opinion. But I don't know what date that's happening. So imagine billions in XRP flowing into Flare vaults by 2026. And after that, at some point, BTC and Doge will be live as well. How much Flare does that soak up? Let's close that loop in a minute. Hugo has confirmed F assets will be live on the mainnet. Songbird testing already complete. Flare's roadmap shows protocols, managed wallets, and T-powered cross-chain execution coming online. Developer sentiment, Reddit users project upholds 3 billion plus XRP and others pushing FXRP flows. That's trillions of tokenized value Flare can host. By 2026, the multiplier isn't theory, it's mechanics. We gotta see how much is coming on board. But here's the twist. FlareDrops ends in January 2026. That's the last distribution, and from there, supply only shrinks. What happens when demand ramps and supply flatlines? I'm loading up right now, not when CNBC talks about Flare in 2026, because by then the float will be compressed, the institutions will be live, and the multiplier effect will be in the full swing. Receipts are below. Don't take my word for it, dig in yourself. Click the links below. Do your own research and let's decide if you're early or if you'll be late, because I'm early. I hope to see you on the other side. Y'all have a fabulous day. Do your own research and let's get them gains, crypto fam. Have a great fall.